Welcome back everyone to yet again another part in my Last of Us Remastered grounded walkthrough. This is part 16, which will be finishing off chapter 7, and then heading into chapter 8, which is at the university. So after the cutscene, you're going to have to find Ellie now. And to find her, you're going to get on horseback and ride down this road.
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her, don't worry.
It's pretty cool to have horses in the game and be able to actually use them, so nice touch, Naughty Dog.
What's going on?
So basically for this first bit, just follow Tommy. He'll just lead you down this road until you have to cut off into the wilderness. Now you have to go right there. I just forgot about it momentarily and went forward.
Go down this way. Let's go.
So what you wanted was turn around and go left down here.
Ellie, what are you thinking? There, 4 tracks.
And really just keep following this track and this trail.
Whoa.
And after you follow that track, you'll come to this bit with a little hunter section. So make sure you get to this bit here. I had to cross it because I didn't get it first shot. But what you want to do here is the first one will come running down towards the truck you're hiding behind. Or the trailer, whatever you call it in your country of origin. So instead of hitting him, let Tommy get him. So just hide behind Tommy and just let him shoot him. It'll take about 4 or 5 bullets, but eventually he will get him. And keep an eye for a Molotov cocktail dude who will throw one eventually down at you. Then after you kill him, or let Tommy kill him, make your way over to the right here. I'm going to swap out to my bow and arrow. And there's the Molotov cocktail dude, so I couldn't get him there, sorry. But I will come up here, make sure I'm crouching, and then give him a nice surprise on his side. So here we are here. Once he's down, I'm going to make my way over here to the right still, to this house, or little hut, or whatever it is. The little shelter. Now that guy saw me, I don't know how he saw me so fast, but oh well. So now I'm going to have to do my pro-as skills here, which you'll see in a sec. Because now they know where I am because of that guy. So I'm using another bow here, got that guy there. The guy comes up behind, I'll spin around, get him. And I almost get this guy, but I don't quite, I just miss him, sadly. That's fine. So I'm just going to quickly run up and whack this guy quickly. Jump in here before the other guy shoots me. Pick up that bow, or rather that arrow. And now I'm going to go for the guy out here. So you may be able to get through this bit a bit more stealthy than I did. Where I didn't have to get spotted and kill 3 guys with my arrows or my axe. That's alright. I was lucky enough to pick up that arrow that I missed, which is awesome. And that's a very good method like you saw there. Just hide behind something and when they run towards you, let Tommy punch them. Because then you can run right up to them and kill them. Now, unless Tommy says, or you say, I can't remember who says it first, but until one of you say that's all of them, or you're all clear, you're not clear yet, so make sure to look around. Generally, the last guy will be over on the other side, where that little platform is and that other little shed is. So I'm trying to sneak around, and before I go over there, I'm going to look around to see if I can pick up any more arrows, like that one right there. Pick up that bit of health from when I got shot earlier in this chapter. And as you may be able to see now, there's that guy there walking around on the other little hut. So we're going to make our way over to him. And there he is right there. And he will just normally walk around in a circle around the building, but occasionally he will walk down here. However, if you hang to the left of the rock, he shouldn't see you at all. And once he turns around to keep going around that little hut, make sure to walk up to him and give him a little stealth attack. So not to waste your melee weapon.
That's all of them.
And that is your cue. Once you hear that that's all of them, you're all safe. So make sure to make your way back to your horses. Before you do, if you want to check out the area, go ahead. However, I pretty much checked it all out already, so I won't be. But as you see, I've got a lot of ammo still with a lot of weapons, so it's awesome. We're at a good spot if you like this.
Back to the horses.
And on another note, if you're not quite like this, if you've got a bit less ammo or a few things left so you can craft, that's alright. You're pretty much through all the hard bits in the game. In fact, there are only 1 or 2 bits where you have to really fight. Other than that, you're clear really for the whole game.
Tracks keep going this way.
So now after you get on your horses, follow the tracks again. Follow the trail. There aren't any more encounters with hunters during this trip while you're on the horse. And in fact, there's only one more encounter with hunters or bandits for the entire chapter. And that's in the house which Ellie is in. So it's not a problem, and it's quite an easy bit anyway, the encounter. There aren't any collectibles or anything you can pick up along the way to the house, so just follow on horseback. You don't need to get off at all. And eventually you will get there.
Look, by the ranch. That's our horse. She's got to be there. Area looks clear. Be careful.
So once you get off of your horse and make your way inside the house, make sure to have a look around both the ground floor and the second floor. There'll be a couple of collectibles like the firefly pendant you saw me pick up, if you want to pick it up. There might be a couple of things you can craft, craftable items, so make sure to pick them up as well. So check the kitchen, check the laundry, then when you check upstairs before you go around and to the room Ellie's in, the master bedroom, check the other bedrooms. So there you go, I picked up a bit of material there. And I also have over 100 supplements, so I got another weapon sway. So now I'm full capacity on weapon sway, which is awesome. But really, by this time in the game, you can go to whichever one you want. It won't really affect you. Because as I've said before, this really is towards the end of the game. And there are barely any encounters which you have to actually handle. So it's awesome. And you saw a bit of binding and blades I picked up, so pick them up. Make sure to open all of these doors to the bathrooms. There isn't generally anything in them, but for sometimes there might be, like, you just saw me pick up a bit of alcohol, which is excellent. And in this one it doesn't look like there's anything, but that's all good. And once you're ready, make your way into this room here. This is the room that Ellie will be in, and another cutscene takes place.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys? Movies? Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt? It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
Okay, now at the end of that cutscene, we have that last encounter I was mentioning. So as soon as the cutscene's done, make your way over to this little cover here. There'll be two guys coming up the stairs and they'll spread out to either sides. First take the one on the right, give him a stealth attack. And then once you've done with him, spin around and let's get the other guy. Now just be careful, the movements are a bit funny, and these tight little corridors, it's hard to see where they're going. Now it doesn't really matter if he sees you, it won't do anything. Give him a whack with your axe. Now he has a machete, which is a awesome weapon. It's a one-hit kill as well, but it's even faster than the axe. However, I'm going to keep the axe for now to take care of these guys in case I need to use it. And then when I go back upstairs, before I exit this house, I'm going to go upstairs and get the machete. So there are three guys down here. They'll split up again. One will go to the kitchen, give him a strangle behind this dining table here. Now there are two left. Those chairs decided to be ghosts and jump around. Now these two guys are pretty easy to kill. Sometimes they can be a bit tricky in terms of they'll walk in front of each other a lot. And in fact I got caught with that exact thing happening to me. And I'll show you what I do. So I go for this guy, give him a choke. And as I'm giving him a choke, because it takes so long, this other guy comes in and spots me. But instead of shooting him, he just stands there, so I can just quickly spam square. And as soon as I can, it will just kill him. And that's all of them. So before I finish this bit off, I'm going to quickly come back up and get my machete. Because it's got 3 durability. So 3 kills. And really that's everything clear. So everything's clear, I've killed them all. I've already looked through the house. However, I noticed that before I go through that door, the door to the right, I haven't looked in yet. So I'm going to quickly look in that door. Pick up anything I have. And then make my way out. And that signifies the end of chapter 7.
We're clear.
Which is awesome. Tommy's been a great AI friend and brother. And that's the last time we'll be seeing him. And next chapter we'll be heading on to chapter 8. Which should be going on right now. So I'll let this cutscene keep going. And I'll talk to you all in a minute. So have fun with the cutscene.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Oh, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after you.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
And with that, Chapter 7 is over.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back in.
So now we're heading into Chapter 8, University.
Man, it's confusing.
Or at least I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong and it could be something else with the university in the title. But I think it's just the university. But anyway, we'll start on horseback. Now if you swing right around, there is a collectible right up that road, but we're going to skip it because I'm not collecting them all, as you already know.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus.
So for starting, we're on horseback, make your way through the university. And what we have to do is we have to go straight here, but instead of that, we're going to turn right. And there'll be this little building we can enter, the garage too.
Stay.
And in it there are a couple of little parts we can pick up, a couple of bits and bobs, and also a workshop table, as well as, just over here, a flamethrower. Now this is the second last gun you can pick up in the game, but the last one that you can craft in the workshop table, as in upgrade it. Now the flamethrower I personally never use.
Time to go to work.
I just don't think it's that efficient, and I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you. And you get it so late in the game that you don't have many places to actually use it in, so if you want to use it, go ahead. They are good against infected, especially blows. But I'm personally not going to use it. Make sure to craft anything you want to, though, in the crafting table. Or either workshop table, we're not in Minecraft, are we? And really just go around this room picking up anything you can. Then there'll be a door you come across, or a doorway, go up the stairs, and there'll be a couple more parts and a collectible you can pick up. So go ahead and pick up anything you want to.
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
So once you've looked at everything you can, make your way back out into the horse, climb back on it, and we'll continue the story path. To do that, you just have to jump over this barrier here. And once we're up these stairs, we want to swing to the left and enter the building. There's a big hole on it, so you can just walk right in. Or ride right in if you want.
There. Fireflies, I mean.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
I'll stay with Callus.
I'm not sure.
And then once you open this little gate here, there'll be a little cue that the horse will hear some infected.
With the horse.
So you'll split up with Ellie and the horse, Callus, and go and kill them.
I'll be right back.
Now these infected are runners, and they're all upstairs. There's only 4 or 5 of them. Or 6, there might be 6 actually now that I'm thinking about it. Before we go upstairs though, let's collect some parts, and the reason why we have to go upstairs and get them is because the gate to our right that you may have saw just there is connected via power, and you can see that power cable going through that window. So we have to go up here. Now just be careful, it isn't too bad. In fact, it's pretty easy, but make your way to the left here. Make sure you're quiet, and what you want to do is climb right out that window to the left. Now once you're out here, you should be safe, so you can still crouch a bit. Watch out for the windows though. And then make your way over here, and there should be infected walking around out here somewhere. There they are. They'll make their way into the room. I'm pulling out my brick, so if you have a brick or bottle, make sure to pull it out, because we're going to use it to get them all in one spot, which is this room right here. So we're going to throw the brick or bottle right there and wait till they're all around it. So there should be 6 of them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. When they're all next to it, wait a few more seconds and bang, there we go. We got all 6 of them with 1 Molotov, as you saw, and that is all of them.
And that's that.
So well done with that. That was very simple. We used only 1 Molotov, and we have enough to craft another, so we can still have all 3 Molotovs if we want. Not a problem. Make sure to look around a bit in case there is anything. There shouldn't be though. And once you're ready, you can power up the generator. So again, make sure you have a brick or bottle on you by this stage, so you can use it to get them all in one spot, and then use 1 Molotov. If you can't, however, or if you don't have a brick or bottle, another suggestion is get out your bow and arrow if you have a bow, and if you hit the bow along the ground somewhere, it will still be used as a distraction. They'll still be able to hear it, and they'll all still gather around that area. If you have no arrows, no brick or no bottle, then good luck. You're going to have to sort of strangle a couple and then kill the rest. And it shouldn't be too hard either, but sadly that's what you'll have to do if you don't have those 3 options.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Continuing on here, we're going to go down these stairs and to the left.
Sing something.
No,
And there'll be another
I don't think so.
bit of barrier we have to jump over. Now instead of jumping over it just yet, I'm going to jump off and go into this building on the right. There should be a firefly pendant as well as a couple bits and bobs perhaps. There we go, some parts, supplements and a firefly pendant. So your choice if you want to pick them up, but I suggest doing that. Then we're going to jump over here and hang to the right. Once you're down here, go to the right, and there's a building to the right which you can enter a bit of. And there are more things you can pick up, another few parts and whatnot. So here it is here, you'll see a broken bit to the staircase. So get off the horse again, and then climb in here. Again, this is all optional, it's not part of the story, it's just you collecting any bits and bobs you can, while you have the ability to. So if you already think you've got enough, no worries, you don't have to stop at all, you can just keep going with the story. And you actually can't go up here further, I just forgot about it for a moment. But jump out here to the roof, and then you can jump back on the left here. Now, other than the part we've already done with infected, there is one more part with infected in this chapter. However, in that part we do not need to kill a single one of them, and in this playthrough I won't, and in your playthrough on Grounded I suggest you not doing it either. However, there will be one bloater in that section, and if you're getting the collectibles in the game, you're going to have to kill the bloater, because the bloater will have a firefly pendant on its body, and you can only pick it up once you kill it.
Hey, look. Firefly.
So keep going forward, and when we get to that part, I will show you.
Alright, let's try that gate.
And this bit here, there's a gate again that we have to try and open. However, it will not be powered, so we have to split up with Ellie and go and try to find the generator for it. Or rather, the generator is right there, but we have to get on the other side.
This won't won't budge. Watch yourself.
You too.
So to do that, just come through this building here, pick up anything you can. There'll be a couple of parts and supplements, as well as a map or something. There it is, the campus map. And then make your way upstairs. Now we're heading to this like dormitory bit with a whole bunch of rooms and dorms for the kids. You can pretty much go on all of them here, so make sure to go in them and check them out. There will occasionally be any parts or whatnot you can pick up, like there we go. Bit of a rag there. And there we go, some more supplements. And there's a collectible if you so wish to pick it up. And that's really about it. So just continue going through these rooms and finding anything you can. And then once you end at the end of the corridor, you're going to have to jump down a hole, which there'll be a room filled with spores. And you'll have to put on your mask in a minute. And that's that part with the infected encounter I was talking to you about. Now, there are a few of them, a few clickers, and the bloater I was talking to you about. You can kill them if you so want to, however, I suggest on grounded not to, and just simply walk past. However, before you walk past, you need to make sure you have a bottle or a brick, or you can use an arrow, but I suggest a bottle or a brick. So once you jump down the hole here, make your way to the left first, and there should be a bottle just outside this door right here. There you go, pick it up. And now what we want to do is make our way forward to the right, down that hallway. There was a clicker there, so I had to come back into this room. And if you slowly make your way there, you should be fine. So once you're all clear, keep slowly walking forward. And to the right you'll see a bloater. And that's the bloater you have to kill if you want the Firefly pendant, but we're not going to get it this playthrough. So slowly walk past him. And before I go to the exit, I'm going to quickly look in here just in case there are any things I can pick up. There's another bottle if you don't have one yet. And this is the door we have to go through, but to get through here, it takes too long to open it without someone seeing us or spotting us and grabbing us. So what we want to do is throw a bottle all the way down there, get the attention of the infected, and when the bloater's far enough away, go for the door. Keep rapidly pressing square to open it up, and you should get through just before you get hit and grabbed. Thankfully, that was a close call there. I nearly, I was on my feet there for that bit when I was hitting that because I was so scared it was going to grab me. But oh well, it's all good. We got past, no worries. If you get hit though, just reset and it'll be easy. So once you're done with that, you're pretty much done with all the infected. Or rather, you are for this area, or this chapter at least. And again, there's a couple more rooms you can go through, so go ahead, go through them. There'll be more things you can pick up. And once you're happy with whatever you've got, make your way out of this storm area.
More infected, I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
So once you're out, make your way back to the gate where Ellie is. Move the generator cart up to where the power supply is. Plug it in. And all you have to do is restart the generator, and you all know how to do that already. It does not change throughout the whole game. And once it's powered up, I will be ending this part. So again, thank you so much for watching. And next part we'll be continuing on and finishing this chapter. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Catch you all next time.
Alright, let's try the gate.
Ha! You did it!
Yeah, come on through. Scoot.